Alright guys, we got the NBA DFS video here for you. Let's get started off right away. Going to start off with point guard Russell Westbrook. Now he has been struggling a lot recently, but in the last game against the Bulls he had 73 DK points, and I just think if this game stays close, he's going to get you that triple-double. He has struggled with the shot a little bit, but he should be able to get to the rim and just dominate today. Eric Bledsoe's another play that I like. His recent form has been pretty good. He had a 40 DK point night against the Pistons last time they played, so I really don't mind him. You can plug and play him. You can also use him as a shooting guard option on tonight's slate, which I really don't mind because shooting guard's a little bit more difficult today. Another play that I don't mind is going to be Jose Calderon. Now, he's going to be more of a value option for you. It's kind of weird because in the last game, it seemed like he would have closed out the game, but then he fouled out. He had 6 fouls, which led to Reggie Jackson getting back into the game. You kind of saw Reggie Jackson get a little bit annoyed by his playing minutes. Calderon has been getting some minutes recently, so if he gets those minutes again, I do think he'll get you around 20 DK points at a salary. That's really not too bad, so that's a play that you can definitely go with tonight if you're just at that salary base and you need a salary relief. Not a horrible option for you. Also, don't mind Devin Booker on tonight's slate. Now, his first game back from injury, he put up 47 DK points. Really not a bad night for him. Also, really don't mind Chris Dunn. You can play him at the point guard spot. He had over 35 minutes in his last game, went for 40 DK points. Bojan Bogdanovic there, I really don't mind as well. Very solid option for us on tonight's slate. I just think he's a little bit too cheap for what he can do on this slate, so not horrible. Avery Bradley's an interesting play. He's not the best value option for us on the slate, but this slate has kind of poor options, so it's really not bad. I do think he gets you to 20 DK points. Not horrible. I think I'd rather go with Calderon, though, if I can. T.J. Warren, he's just been very solid, especially in games that he gets over 30 minutes. So if you think he's going to get 30 minutes, plug and play him. Tobias Harris has had over 40 DK points in each of the matchups against Portland, so really not a horrible option for you today. Now, Bielitsa here, it's a revenge game. In his last game against Minnesota, he absolutely went off. Now it's in Minnesota, which are games I always like to target a little bit more. Really like him as a solid option. I'm going to be locking him in today on this slate. Blake Griffin's a play that he should easily pop in this one. He should go for 40 DK points going against that Bucks defense, who kind of struggles against big men like him. Lauri Markkanen's a play that I really do like in his last game without Levine. He had 40 DK points. I do like him, especially if he gets that 30-minute mark again, which I think he will. Now, Dario Saric, he's kind of a sneaky option. Taj Gibson should be back tonight. If he's not, then we're just locking in Saric as is, but I really don't mind him as a standalone value as well. Steven Adams and both Enes Kanter are going to be both centers that I like on tonight's slate. Steven Adams is going to be my cash lock. Kanter can be a GPP play for you. All right, guys, that's all I have for you on today's NBA DFS video. Please give me a like and subscribe. Look at the link below. I do have a website up, so big things are happening for 9 to 5 Sports. Thanks, guys.